Alright, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Polarized Poll and my showcase of Gloomhaven, the very first stream I make. So thanks for those of you who will be watching tonight. First off, Gloomhaven, the digital board game from Asmodee, now finally here in an early access build. We will be having access to an rogue adventure mode with first off 2 character parties only. We'll be doing a couple of missions with the current objective to eliminate a bandit commander. The few votes that have come in tells me I should go with bandits. Oh, bandits! They are one of the pooper parties of being a newbie, I guess. So, but the brute is the one, and show where is it? Change party. There, the Doom Crushers. The Craighard is the name, and the Brute is the ones we are gonna play. If someone wants to say hello in chat, please do. I will follow it from time to time and answer any questions you do have. We'll start off with some boosts on the Brutes and a minor healing potion, and the Craighard will have a Warhammer, which will make us able to do a stun for an entire attack action. So let's just jump in and choose difficulties. Sure. As I have played the board game for around a couple hundred hours perhaps, I will go with hard. I have no idea what insane does, but it does look a bit dangerous. So I'll go with hard for now. We do have a little bit more health, probably should be good. And we'll jump right in. Now the Rogue Adventure mode is not the original campaign. Our original campaign will come first at full launch, and then everything should be more or less letter by letter as Isaac Childers once made it. So you are well aware that magical research often requires a handy supply of gold, and after asking around, you discover his hideout's whereabouts. So our mission will be traveling this map through those paths, getting down there, and fighting the boss. The map is brand new, made especially for this game. It's quite large, and we're not going very far to get this Bandit Commander boss fight. I've been told we need to do 4 boss fights to unlock a 3-character party. We will try to do so, but it's gonna take some time. Hello, fishy fish. See, you got the right view. That's okay. Cheers. You got your night off done? All right. Well, yup. Well, so since you are currently the one watching, which path should we take? Should we take the easy one? Oh. Should we take the yellow one, or should we go with the hard one? Yeah, sure. Sure we do. Even though we are going the wrong way. All right. There, we start a journey. They do function a lot like the campaign and original. You will probably have to do road events as you travel, and here are the people we meet. We meet the bandit guards, the archers, and the cultists, and we need to kill all enemies, which are the common goal in all these scenarios now in the adventure mode. So we'll do have to travel 1, 2, or 3 missions to get to the new camp over up here. And then we can do some equipment checks, perhaps, even though they don't have any stores at Mistfall Cups. Anyways, then you get XP, you can level up and so forth. If you lose any of the scenarios en route, you will have to go back to Wayward and start again. So, well, let's just start to travel then. The Brute and the Cragheart are on their way, and we made it to Ashenward Barrow without actually traveling into a road event. And, well, I'm all happy actually, because they are normally not very nice to us. So, jump in and let's face them. The graphics are actually quite good. You do get the Gloomhaven feel that we know from the board game. As you can see, even though it's not really depressing, which is a good thing, it's almost like a little bit cartoonish. You can see the archer standing there is a normal one, I believe. The elite ones will have a bit different coloring, even though many have said it will be a little bit, could be hard to differentiate between them. And here is the bandit guard with his shield and sword. And a skeleton I hope we don't have to do anything about. There's some gold on the floor, a couple of obstacles, which is always good for the Cragheart. And if I hover over, you can see the modifier ability deck listed up there and the cards we have. If you do wonder where the scenario goals are, they are not implemented yet. I'm not sure they will be in this Rogue Adventure mode, but they will be when the full campaign launches. Also, upgrading with the perks is not in yet, but it adds a bit of randomness altogether without too much power. So, first things first, we'll have to kill off a couple, and if anyone has any questions, please do ask. If anyone wants the backseat game and give me a bit of tips and decisions, please do, and I will uh, take an occasional break to watch the chat to see if anything rolls in. Until then, let me check. We got all the level 1 cards from the original game. I'll do a quick scroll through everyone so everyone can see what they are in case they haven't seen it before. Both of these guys are somewhat tanky. They have a lot of medium movement, medium attacks, but a lot of self-defense, and not too much loot, which I'm a little bit unhappy about because we always like loot, don't we? Right, so let's just send this forward. I'll pass my brute on to the archer to take him down, hopefully without losing the cards. You can see the lose icon glow on the bottom side of the top there, and then the card will be lost for all of this scenario. Yes, Mr. Fishner, he knows me in person. We played a board game session yesterday, and he knows I'm always in to take the loot first and then complete the mission second. It might be a little bit backwards, but then are you playing a scoundrel? You are playing a scoundrel. So, and he's an archer. He will get a disadvantage if we move in on him. So, we'll try to go a little bit early. We can just move 2, so we'll use this for move. And we will just try to bash him a bit with a warding strength perhaps. Don't need a pierce. We don't want to lose it. Yeah, just click in this one. And then the initiative will come up here. And if I want to switch it around, I'll just remove it and click in another one. And then 10 again. So going early, and the Cragheart has a lot of extra sets of abilities and is perhaps the only character which I've encountered that can actually damage with friendly fire. Well, all allies suffer 1 damage. Does create these earth elements, which he can will have to do 1 round before he then uses it, and then he will get extra abilities on his ability cards to use. So we'll go on to this sword guy here, and can we do something a little bit early? Move to all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage and we'll get the earth element up. That sounds good. And we need something to attack him with. That's a lost ability. Don't want to do that. Yeah, this crushing grasp kind of sounds okay. So he doesn't run away. There, both are in. Initiatives at 10 and 29, and we'll end the selection. And the Bandit Guard will move at 50, move 3, attack 3. And Bandit Archer at 68, attack 3, range 5. That's good. We'll move in front both of them. And then first we'll select a generic move 2, because all the cards have these generic abilities, which you may choose. So I was planning to take that one, wasn't I? However, they have approximately the same strength, and this one will disarm him. So I think I'll use this one for movement instead. Move over there, press confirm, and he will move. And then attack to disarm. You see up here, the ability modifier cards are drawn over there. It kind of goes fast. With 0, you should see one of the little dots below the 0 is gone there, which means we have drawn it, and the icon for disarm is right there. So he can't do very much. We end the Brute's turn, and the Craigheart is up. We'll move over here to deal him 1 generic damage, which cannot, it's not an attack thing, so he will take that damage no matter what. Shields doesn't help even. And then we attack for 3. +2, total 5, and he is dead, and he drops well-suited gold. Thank you. We end it and let the archer proceed. And he doesn't do anything, and since he doesn't attack, he doesn't try to go out of disadvantage, where he would go all the way over here. So he will just stand and do nothing. Perfect. That was round 1. Time to... We should try to open the door instead of standing here. Welcome to everyone that has joined since we started streaming. If you would like to ask any questions, please do use the chats. And if you would like to follow my stream to watch more Gloomhaven or other games as we proceed during summer and autumns, I would appreciate any follows you can give me. So, take that 4. It is a little early to start losing cards. I have bad experience losing cards too early. Ref yesterday. Not too much damage here though. Perhaps we'll just be lucky with a leaping cleave. Now he will not be able to get out of retaliation range, which will take him down for 2. And if we have a spear dagger, we can use that combo, attack him for 2, hopefully, and then he will attack me, and I will retaliate, and that should be 4. So for the Craigheart, we should try just to get to the door and see what's behind. I could ask you, should we open the door right away, or should we save it and wait 1 turn? I'll see if anything comes into chats before I start doing anything. We'll look a little bit on the abilities. Oh, that one is massive. And we've got to remember we got the Warhammer. We do not have Boots of Striding. Really would do good with the Rock Tunnel. Move 7 would it be with a jump and immobilize. That would be absolutely amazing. Fishner wants to do the door. Yes, I already knew you would. Alright, we'll go for the door. We'll move for 4. I don't think perhaps I can have... We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not too much. Perhaps we should... set up retaliation instead. Probably a lot of archers in there though. The next 4 range attack actions, add target. Yeah, I think we'll just do this and then we'll move a little bit. Do we have a proper move? No. I'll have to use this one, I think. Yeah. So we'll end this, and the bandit archer goes on 31 between us. Move 3, attack. Move 3, of course. 1, 2. Then he will be able to move away from me. That was not the plan. Tough luck. All right. Perhaps we should just then go away and attack for 3 and hope. Should go on the gold. Just stack for 3 on the range and pray we get a +1. And then attack. You see a roll a 0 and that's 3 and he still has 1 left. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? So in the brute's turn, archer goes -1. Okay, we'll receive 1 damage and I have 11 hit points left. Cool. So we fire up our extra targets and we'll move towards the door. And end. That's round 2 complete. And we'll have to deal at least 1 range damage with this. But I think we'll use the Craighart for it. No, we won't, because we don't... I'm not sure, do we need to add a target? I think this will fire off anyhow, even though we actually don't have a target to add. So we'll do that with the Craighart. Sorry, the Brutes, of course. But now we don't have... We'll actually have to run over and bash him. Yeah, well. Alright, so we'll move. And we don't have much initiative left. So we'll do these 2. Should be able to finish him with these. And the Craighart will move in. So I think we don't have any earth right now. It's probably a large room inside there. I just have that feeling. So I think we'll do... No, I think that one's great for next turn. We'll do a generic 2 movement. And we should create the earth. Attack 2, range 5, add an extra target. Yeah, that... Alright, we don't have very much earth to create at this time. So, just to arrange attack, and we'll see how it goes. Move 3, attack 1, range 5, immobilize. They do have a tendency to counter my actions, gotta say. So now our brute is mobilized and he will not be able to do any moves at all. Which makes him kinda useless this turn. Alright, so skip attack and skip move. Alright, well, I'll walk in. It's time to open the door. And we have got occultists hiding in the back. Right there, and you will on your first move summon a living bones. Thank you. We got a guard elite. Move to attack 4, and your little archer, which will also have immobilize, because he will move after the Cragheart is finished. Alright, but I think we'll just... Yeah, we can go in here. We should have visibility, we have range 5, so go there and attack 2 so we can attack this guy. And here's a shield as well. Passive. Yeah, let's choose the archer. There. And confirm. -1, that's enough. And +1, excellent. So he is half done. That's good. We end the turn and let him fire off. So we'll receive first 2 damage. Not too worried. The Cragheart is good to heal himself eventually. And end round. So there's no door in there. No, there's only one door to get further ahead. Right, it's time to get moving with brutes. And a little bit of a stun would go a long way here. And then we can use the trample afterwards. There's only gold in this room, and there's a trap here. A little bear trap here in the corner. We could push someone into it. They are only 2 damage because we are at level 0, I believe, for the monsters. Yeah, nothing else right there right now. So let the brute grab or go. And we'll shield bash this guy. And we'll make sure we go on 15 and not 87. Yeah. I think it's time to either do a Dirt Tornado, which is a very large AoE attack. Doesn't get much damage though. We could go in and make everybody suffer for it. We are missing the start suffering, but we will get where we want to. Or I could immobilize everyone. No, don't need that right now. I need to attack all adjacent enemies. So we'll do the unstable upheaval as our attack and the crater as our movement. That is a double loss though, but yeah, we'll try it. It's fun. So Bandit Guard Elites go very fast, attack with poison, attack 4, but they don't move. And the Bandit Archers and the Cultists will spawn another Living Bones. Amazing. I think they have one of these in their little deck of abilities, but it's shuffled in every time they get it, and that's why it will appear twice or thrice in a row. Anyways, our Cragheart gets to move first, so we'll select this one, and we'll move 4 after he's dumping the ground a bit. Should be jump. We should be able actually. He has immobilized still. We did forget, didn't we? Yeah. That sucked. Ah! Crap! What the hell do we do then? We have already selected it, so we can't do anything but skip the movement. Great. Alright, nothing else to do. And to skip the movement and let him stomp in anger at the floor. And we don't get to attack anyone either, but we'll just do the generic attack then and skip it so we don't lose the card. That would be a bit too much, really. Right, so move for 1, 2, 3. Just try to snap around. Is the sound a bit high? Let me just check. I'm just gonna test it here. Looks good. I probably should refrain from screaming too much. Do tell me if it's too. I can lower it a little bit. Just to make sure we don't break any ears. Very sorry, Angry. I will try to not get you hospitalized while playing this game. Yeah, I did. Sorry. So, let this be a warning to my brute and my craig heart. You shall not fail like you did, or else my viewers will get pain. But anyways, we will stun you. +1 for 1 minus for shield, I would guess. I don't have pierce. And he's stunned and will end our turn. Archie miss. That's quite good. And he will get another skeleton. Yeah, we'll do 1 damage. Not a problem. He'll attack again, because he will attack one enemy with all attacks. Yes. Alright. Trample and overwhelming assault left. See what we do. We will probably be quite late, so we can mix it around, depend on what we need. We do not need heal just yet. So, our rock tunnel is still here. Perhaps it's time. This opposing strike, we should be able to get that, but there's some, and then there's an obstacle in between, so we can't do that. 1, 2. This is jump, isn't it? Yeah, it's jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost. Perhaps we just do the ranged one, see if the backup ammunition triggers. We should gain 1 additional target somehow. So it's I think it's time to use the tornado, at least middle everyone. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like this, see how it ends up. Create a 3 damage trap. That's nice. We can really use those. Now, extra shields. I do believe he was supposed to be stunned. Or did that exit last round? I don't really remember. So we're poisoned and we need to heal it away. There. Okay, so let's select this one and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do we want to go? Closest to the door. Alright, I'll try. Animations look really sweet though, I'll give them that. They have really done a really good job creating these animations. And then the tornado. Try to plaster it around here. Let's see, select this one. We get 3 targets. Right. Does say we get an extra attack on this one. That is probably our bonus attack. No. Didn't look like we got one. They are muddled. The cultists have 1 left. And then it's the living bones going. Alright. 4 damage. That's not good, but we don't have anything to lose right now, so we'll try to take it. And 2 damage for the Craig Heart, sure. Target all enemies moved through. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movements. So we have activated boots? We don't have them. So we'll have to move 4 then. And we'll target 1, 2, at least kill the cultists then perhaps. Yeah. We'll do with the skeletons afterwards. Confirm the attack. The cultist goes down at least with a crit actually. We could have gained that one on the elite one here, I think. Not feeling too good about using the lost ability on this guy alone. I think we'll use the generic one and go for a little bit luck. +1, that's at least something. 1 shields. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. We need to do a short rest. The devs have moved the short rest option. In a board game, you will have to do a rest at the end of your round, but for practical reasons, they have moved the short rest to the start of the round, so you'll have to do this if you don't want to do the long rest. Because the long rest takes a whole turn, whereas the short rest just gives you all your cards back up, except for 1 random, which you will lose, which then will turn red. The red are lost cards, you can't use them again, and these are in the discard pile. So we'll do the short rests. And they have chosen Sweeping Blow as a random card. We'll have to burn it. We can do a 1 time each time you rest to choose another random card, but it's a little bit too much of a gamble. Even though this would have been a good card here. Anyway, we have to do a little bit of a short rest with this guy too. And then he wants us to lose the Crushing Grasp. I don't think that is very important to keep right now, so we will consider ourselves a bit lucky. So we got 4 monsters still left then. 1 here, there, and there. And the Craighard is getting a bit low on his hit points. Move to all, but we got a trap there. We should probably try to do some range attacks with the Craighard, because we do have his buff up, which I've only used 1. This one has 2, we'll get 2 attacks of 2. It isn't too much. But with this one, we could make some extra damage happen. And then position ourselves to do avalanche next turn, perhaps. Or this one, unstable upheal. I have never played the Craggy Heart myself. I haven't seen much of it. I do know the Brute kind of well, and the Scoundrel, which I play myself in one of my groups. And I played the Tinkerer in my first main group, which I very much love, and I'm really looking forward to him getting out later this year at quarter 3 to test him out in game. That will be absolutely fantastic. But this show attack 3, range 3, all allies and enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage, and we get 2 targets. Definitely do that one. It's a top side, we need a bottom side. We could do the shield 2 for 1 damage. Doesn't affect him, and it's a lost card. So how about we just move 2, we spring the earth element, and we try to get in some extra damage there. Fairly low initiative. Second, the brute. Now we should try to focus down the guard elite. He will be immobilized though, so he's not really that much of a threat this time. If we go in with a really late initiative, he will probably have done his turn, and then we can go in with a leaping cleave. We need 3 movement for this, and we could use this one though, push him into the trap, but that would make us unable to do the attack. But we can only use the push one though, we don't have to use everything. Or we can just use this and try to push someone in a trap afterwards. Yeah, little grab and go. We'll make sure we are very last by going on 87 for both. And no, we're not gonna. We are supposed to go on 29. There. There we go, 29. And the selection, Living Bones will go first. Self-heal, not too bad. There's only one of them. He's full health. Bandit Archer with his immobilize. Once again, he will move after the Craighheart, though, so perhaps we should try to focus him down, or at least make the Craighheart being the target. No, there was another one. I knew there was another one. 6 damage on an attack 2. That has to be a bug. There's no way he should be. No, oh, of course, he got a crit and we have the poison, so he got 3 damage and a crit. Well played, Skeleton Summoner. Bloody hell. No, we'll have to burn or else we'll die, as the very red skull does tell us. Should probably not burn the healing. Yeah, we'll do with this one. So, away it goes. I do hope there's not more rooms than the one behind the door there. That would be kind of a mess. Now we could opt to go and heal and move instead. But I think we just need to try and take these out. And I think we should try attack him, and we choose one more since we got this one. And I think we'll just try to focus down this guy. There. Didn't do the archer. Yeah, because all allies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage, so the skeleton got 1 too. Now we can move, and I do wonder if, but we can't move to kill off the archer because there's a trap in the way just here. We can't really get anywhere. Again. Alright, so just move in here then to give a damage to the skeleton. And then skip the rest of my movement, and we'll stomp the ground. 1 damage we can do, no problem. So our attack 3 should be working just good. Hopping in there and then skip the rest of the movement. Attack, no, clear targets there. Attack both of them, getting nice and orange. And we could do with a bit of luck here now. +2, oh that was excellent, excellent, yes! One thing less to worry about. Didn't go so well with the skeleton though. But he is not the most dangerous thing. Yeah, Gregor is immobilized once again. Perhaps it's time to heal. We should probably have healed a little bit with our brute last time because we do have our healing potion and it's no use letting it sit there. This is for ranged attack action, so it doesn't work on a heal. But we'll have to do the heal anyhow. We do have earth element up. That's good. So let's do a ranged attack and try to take out these two. We can also push them a little bit, but there's no real use of pushing them anywhere. No, but we do get 2 attacks of 3. Or we can do this one. That's a burning. We don't want to burn things. No, we'll do the crater with 38 at initiative. And you, mister, we should get that archer going. That's the attack 3 with a push. We could do it skeleton, but we'll have to be standing over here because it needs to be moving away from me. But we can use this one for moving and pushing. So push 2, that's 2 damage right there. And we'll just need a generic. No, we can use this one, double push. We won't use the double push, but so Living Bones goes first. Attack 1 though, target 2. We should be able to survive that, I hope. But he will move out of range. 3 of damage. They do certainly draw very nice. I'll try to take it. 2 damage there as well. Yeah, because we have the poison, of course. Didn't he have... No, the attack 1, target 2. Okay. Yeah. So, first the attack. -1. So we should be able to kill him off then. And we'll skip the push. Go here. Skip the rest of the movements. And then push him into the trap. Pooh. Good. Good. Heal 2. Yes, please. And we'll heal ourselves. And then the attack 3 option. So we can opt to do this. We don't have to. Doesn't matter though. It will disappear next round anyway. No, perhaps we should push him. Get him a bit out of the way. doesn't matter. I will have a disadvantage anyhow. So select these two. We got Archer out of the way. He is still alive though. That is one endurable skeleton. My summoned skeletons do not work just as good in my board game sessions, I swear. Anyways, we'll have to try and go a bit early here. Both heal and ranged attack sounds excellent. And you... There's no heal left. Fisher, yeah, thank you. I do seem to remember someone telling me to go the hard way. I will do as I usually do and blame everything on you. But let's see, we got stun. Yeah, I think we'll just move over and just be standing here. Really. Try to move over to the door, be ready. We need to probably short rest. We're doing long rests, get the heal up a little bit, get our heal cards back, use a couple of turns to be ready to face the last room, because it's not gonna be any better than this room. And we don't want to use dirt. If you're gonna long rest, it won't matter. So I'll just do 13 and we'll make sure we go early with both. Yeah, attack 2, target 2, move 3. We need to kill you. Well, we will just do a generic. See if we can take at least one. We can. 1. And then walk the generic 2 over there. And end the turn. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, so we need to kill him off, and we do not need... What was the range of that? Attack 2. No, of course he's melee, so he'll have to move. And he will move onto the Craigheart, which can very much hurt. All hurt either way, so we need a 0 or better to kill him off, because he has 1 shield. Of course not. Alright, heal off the poison. Not going too well, but then again it was hard. Alright, we can take that. Then we'll have to short rest instead of long rest, which is not a good thing. I don't think we have too much time on the last room. Could have been better. Now we still have a couple of left here, which will be good. Attack 3, that should be enough to finish him off. So just click these in. Didn't click anything here. Oh, can we? No, we don't get to go too far. We should go a couple. Or should we just go and loot? Looting is always good, but surviving is always better. We do have some range attack. If we go to, we can go to and then fire off a range attack. And if we take an ability that goes... No, we just need to get it done. Alright, let's hope we go before him. 81, attack for target 2. Alright, if it doesn't die now, my death will be deserved. Nothing else to say. So at least we will have some gold. That's just to be sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we'll have that gold at least. Skip the movements, and I think it's time to heal. Confirm action. A little bit unclear when you have selected or not, but I think there's only one slot for each. No, there should be more here when it progresses. We'll see. But I need more heal, and then attack 3, and you better kill him. Thank you. Finally. Alright, we're not opening the first room now. Instead, we'll just walk generic. I don't think retaliation will be within our reach just now, so we'll just go here. And we'll skip the attack, loot a bit, and I think I should do a long rest, at least on the Craighheart. He is low on health. Perhaps I should do, if I do a long rest now, I gain my boots, and I will have 4 cards left. So that's 2, 3, 4 rounds before he will be exhausted. You have quite a lot left. Actually, I think we'll do a long rest on both. I have to lose one of them, but we can't lose any more cards really. So we can lose one of those cards and gain some hit points, and then we'll gain our boots back. Breathing session. So we'll lose the overwhelming assaults, and he heals 2 and gets his boots back. And then the Craighheart, what should we lose? Not to heal, that's for sure, even with range. Not to heal, we need those heals. Probably just opposing strike though. Yeah, do the opposing strike. So, now at least our little brute should be ready to open the door and get in what hopefully will be the last room. Has filled up about halfway, so looks like it could be 3. Should do one more heal before we go. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go in. Yeah, we should give him a little heal though. He is a character that should jump in between everyone, and to do that you should have at least a little health. Ranged 1. Yeah, no range. Could heal ourselves though if we're not gonna open the door. We can't move away from the door. Yeah, we can move away from the door if we use. So we got our boots and a backup in case we need to retreat. And we'll do one nice little heal. No, we'll use 2 small heals and we'll be ready to move next round. Yeah, definitely. No, of course we can't use that undo because then we can't move. So okay, let's just move and see what's in the last room. What is hopefully the last room. 3 archers, bandit archer elite, bandit archer, and a cultist, elite cultist. There we got a chest. They could be a little bit bigger, I think, or a little bit more sparkly perhaps, like the coins. They can be a little bit hard to see. It's not too much difference in size between a book like this and a chest like this. Anyhow, our goal should be to grab it. of course, this is not a door, I believe, it's just a wall. So this is the last room. We need to kill off these 4 rather quickly. Now attack to range 4, but he will stand still. So will they. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he should be without range, and the cultist can't pass the chair, so he will be without attack range. Excellent. So just stay here for now. We won't be using this, we'll just skip it. And we'll heal up a bit with the Craig Heart. He should be ready for action to jump in between the archers if we can and do a lot of damage. Also got the earth up. You are supposed to have 4 in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. How are you hitting me? What? Oh well. We're not burning any cards at least. We'll just have to take that damage for now. And end around. That's a little bit scary though. I didn't like that. Huh. Oh well, so what do we have left? A ranged attack and a leaping cleave. But we don't have too much of a movement. We could move up to 5 though. That's to use already an ranged attack. We could move 4 with this one and then do a leaping cleave on these 2. Risky move. Really risky move. If we do it late enough, that might do the trick. So we'll start with 54 and did you select? Yeah. And hope that they will fire and not have the range before I can move. So the Craighearts, you should probably move in and stop the cultist from doing anything. We can just stun the guy in case he should do something. But we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of movement, so we'll use the massive boulders. All adjacent allies suffer 2 damage, that won't work. But then again, it starts getting a bit too much. No, not press. I'll have to do a generic attack with stun, I think. Because we do need to go early. Alright. Let's try this, see if it works. What do we do? Range 4, and a lot of traps. And they go very fast. Luckily, we do go first, so the Craigheart will take most of it. It's not the hardest attacks, but they have a nice tendency to crit me or get a +2 or something of the like. Anyways, move 4 first. 3, 4, go over there. This one would be nice now over there, but that we can't. And we can't have allies suffer 2 damage, that's just not gonna work. So, and we'll use the Warhammer as well to stun the guy, even though it's just a couple of damage. There, you be stunned. And we'll end it. 2 damage. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And there's a trap. Move 2. 2 more. And the last guy. Another 2. They are rolling quite good. And he put the trap there. I don't think that has to be a bug, because that's not closest to his enemy. That would be this one. Well, I'm not gonna fret about it. Because we'll do generic 2 with an extension. Oh, obstacle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, didn't count. Can undo and do the jump. Just jump across, take the chest perhaps, shoot him in the back. This is starting to be a little bit shaky. Yeah, oh well. So yeah, use the boots, get over to the chest, at least we'll have that one. And confirm. Skip the rest of the movement and attack. We need to try and pull out a bit of the arches. And we'll end the turn. We'll have... Yeah, you receive an item, which I probably can't use this scenario if they follow the core rules. So didn't need to do another short rest. Means we have 2 rounds left. Eye for an eye, healing goes. Well, we won't have to use for too much hit points now anyway. So might as just... Will we survive if we use the leaping cleave? We only need 2 movements. There's no funny chairs standing here, is it? No. Generic movements, and then a leaping cleave, and then death awaits. Yeah. Huzzah! Perhaps it's time to use this one. Move 4, jump 1, 2, 3. Now, problem is, we already want someone to stand there. So perhaps not now. No earth elements. We do get metal though. We don't have any. No, not there. And we can't create anything. Not yet. Range 2. Yeah, we'll get these 2, but not that one. I think we'll just do these 2. See how it works out. Or move 4 and then it's 2 lost cards, but now it's now or never really. So these 2, and we'll try to do some damage with them. Move 3, range 5 and range 4. And the cultist will heal back. So we need to do some work. Brute. We'll move to over here. And hopefully you can kill at least one. You can't. Of course you can't. Why should you? So you have to burn the last card. Receive 2 damage. Can we get a fail here? Nope. Burn 2 discard cards. I think that makes him done. 4. This is not looking too good. One, two, three, four. We can get through here and make a 4 attack on these two, but that will kill off the brute. But he's killed off more or less already, isn't he? Yeah, well, he is. And we'll do an extra point of damage. We'll kill off him though. And then we'll have to burn the card. Instead of going and shoot someone and no, let's just do this. I could jump. No, okay. Well, friendly fire. Gents, friendly fire. Oh my. Doing that in a board game session, that would just be amazing. Anyhow. Attack and die. Yes. So, can we do this? We need a short rest to get our things back. Yeah, sure, burn it. Now we need 1, 2, 3 of move with a jump to get over. Attack 2, range 5, 6 hit points. Move 4, 1. Can we get around the table? Are we able to stand here? I think we should be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should be. We don't really have a lot of damage left on us. That is a range 3 though. And that is a little bit of a heal. That might actually be quite useful. Attack 3 and attack 4. Sweet. I think we might say that that was it. I don't think we can go back from here. Not with the cards available to us. Oh man, that second... Didn't I pick one? There. I think the blunders in the second room actually did quite a toll on us. Not good. But we will attack him. A little bit of a crit. No, -2. -2. Right. Oh yeah, and he does a skeleton. Excellent. And we're gonna do a short rest, so this will in fact be our very last round, and we'll just have to admit the monsters did us in. This very first round. Well, we'll just have to learn from it and go again. Yeah, I'm finito. There's no way back from here. Not at all. Let's just wait. But at least we will get to see how the game handles a loss, though. Boo. Can walk into the trap while we're at it. And then we are exhausted. No cards left to play, so we didn't get the gold. Uh, we tried to loot in, and I guess we are back to the wayward, and we need to start the road all over again. If you want to, we could start another one. Probably won't have time to do everything unless I am a little bit more effective. I do not think we should go on the hard mode just then. We'll stream for another 45 minutes, and then there will be a small break, and I will be online again a little bit later to see if anyone of our American viewers would like to watch as well. But yeah, I think just do the easy way out this time then. And the Burnt Tavern, there's nothing there. The marshes, there's nothing there either. Two scenarios of length, and we get the Wand of Darkness and Wand of Infernos. Here are Boots of Striding, but there are nothing in these towns anywhere. Alright, so we'll go down a little bit in difficulty settings. And we'll do a medium. It's one scenario. In the Lost Crypt, we will meet living bones, bone rangers, and living spirits. Yeah, okay, we'll try it. And there we get to a road event. Up ahead, you see a quattril suspended from a tree by his ankles, upside down. As you approach, he notices you and cries out, "Hey you there, travelers, help a poor tinkerer out, would you?" Oh, the tinkerer. We will need to help the tinkerer. I can't. I love. Ask him what happened. Yeah, we can ask him first. I was attempting to combine that there net shooter and hook gun. Gestures towards a strange combination of contraptions on the floor beneath him. No, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna rob him. Not my beloved tinkerer. When the darn thing misfired, next thing I know, I'm hanging upside down from this tree. Any chance you could cut me down? Yes, I will definitely help the poor little sweet tinker to get down. Yeah. Are you still here then? Aren't you supposed to go to bed soon, Fishnor? No? Okay. Well, I will help him. You cut the rope and the quattril manages to land gracefully on the ground. Thank you kindly. Not too many folks traveling in these parts nowadays. Was scared I'd be up there for days, or worse still. He reaches into one of the many pouches fastened about his waist and pulls out a small handful of coins. Here's a small token of my appreciation. You bid each other farewell and continue down the road, and we get gold! Damn. Up your face, just saying. 15 gold for us, perhaps we'll be able to keep it this time if we actually manage to win the scenario. Let's just go in and try to do it a little bit of fast play so we get through it before 40 minutes have passed. And this is a Craighheart start. Little dust tornado in there. Craighheart, here you are. You can also damage all adjacent enemies. Yes. Attack and they suffer. This should really kill them off. And just burn these two right away. We don't have the boots here, no. Only move 3. Yeah, I'll use this. I don't think I'll use this as a buff this time. Yeah, definitely. And so you're going in there, should get to kill most of them. And we need the brute in. There's 2 traps here, can't move in behind them. The Cragheart will take the chests. So should just get up and close, I think. We could push him. Yeah, that will do. We'll push the bastard. And we need to walk to do that. A bit early. To the 10. 10 and 13, we should be first then. 25, 57 and 75. Adjacent to the target suffer. The Bone Ranger is a new type which I have created for this mode. You won't find him in the original Gloomhaven campaign, which is, I think, it's a great mode where you can play around with it a little bit and then launch a campaign as well for those like myself, hardcore Gloomhaven people who just want it just the way it is original. But when you get this in addition and you accept that the rule set is a bit different, it's just a very great addition, I would say. So we need to walk not here because he will damage us, but this should be sufficient. Go there and then attack and push. Very nice, 1 shield and a -2 card. And you push in there. At least you take a couple damage though. But doesn't start off very great this time either. Move 3, come on. And attack everyone. Could have been better. No, misread. Again. Get a little ear sometimes. It's all adjacent allies suffers 2 damage. So now we're gonna get screwed. Is that it? That's 1 damage. Well, at least they're screwing themselves over a bit as well. Three damage. They're pulling better cards. Oh well. Start with a couple of blunders again, and he heals. Now we should find something to damage him with. Because he has those shields. There we go. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer a damage. And then we can move and they suffer another damage. And I do believe we are allowed to jump and end up here. Because we'll kill off these 2. And in any case, we can end up here and kill off him. And after that, we'll do. So, create the first. We're burning a lot of cards. Another card this time. Oh well, this one is out, and we'll. Yeah, so. No, create a. Got a heal, attack with immobilized. There is the ranged attack I was looking for. And we'll do 38. Now you should go in and he should be dead. You should focus on the two skeletons. We got this leaping cleave. And we'll just move a generic in because it's a low initiative. There we go, 15. Attack 2, range 5, attack 1, 2 targets. Target all enemies within range. Well, I am going first with the brute at least. So move in there and attack. Yeah, skip the movement and attack those two. Thank you. Well, one's dead. Better than last time. Yeah, and of course you moved too far away. So what did you do? Attack 1. So receive 2 damage. You got a range of 2. Yeah. Should try to attack him first, as he won't get a start damage. If we are lucky, we'll get a +1, and he will die when we move. Hopefully. No. Didn't work. Didn't work this time either. So now I'll suffer. Just go there. Skip the movement and jump on the guy. I am taking a lot of damage though. I'm not sure I like it. Now we need something. There, all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Exactly what I need. And that's the bottom half. Now we'll just do the crushing grasp. Try to attack him. If we don't kill him, we'll move beside him and he will be dead. And you need to kill off the archer, and you should look to heal yourself just a little bit. Use eye for an eye then. And trample with pierce, in case we get another negative modifier. 75 attack 3 range heal. Well, you shouldn't be able to do that. So it's the brute first. So attack first then, just to be sure we actually kill the guy, which we do, finally, and then we can heal. So, end the brute's turn, and the Cragheart is on attempt 3, I think, to take down the living spirit. Now we could use a little bit of a heal if we just use this one. But does it allow us to move there and back there? Because then we'll be within range. No, we will not, because we'll miss the heal. Alright, well, screw it. Just undo and attack. That should be it, and he's dead, finally. And we'll move up here and make sure the brute doesn't take that point of damage. And scavenge just a little bit of gold. Room number 1. Filled it. Not a, should be 3 rooms then, not 50% completely there. So now let's just run in. We can do a little bit late of a move and either use the dirt tornado. We'll let the brute go in first, then we can choose to use the dirt tornado or the massive boulder and see what will happen most. We do probably have a little more living spirits, and this suffer 1 damage sure sounds good. We can use this to heal. Try to remember it this time. This is kind of a house rule back at our parties, where we are a little bit lenient with using of potions when you're probably not your turn anymore, but not in a computer game. Not gonna happen. So grab and go, high initiative. I don't care. We got time to retreat and a spare dagger if we can stand. Yeah, okay. Sure. We do have the earth. Probably should take advantage of it. So we'll do the move first. Come on, open the door. We got no less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. But this does look though to be the last room, which enables us to do a lot more burning of cards. Now we got Bone Rangers again. Living Bones Elites should be this one in the blue colors with a nice little tattoo on his forehead. He will move for and attack up to 3 targets with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Living Bones, where is he? He is here, behind obstacle. So he should not be any concern right now. As an enemy is adjacent to the target, suffer 1 damage. And you do the attack 3 of a range 1, which you shouldn't be able to do, and heal, so you're not worthy of any attention right now. We could go, if you're going to use Dirt Tornado, we actually need to be a little bit closer. That's a range 2, and we can target these hexes right here, and then we'll have to stand here. Then we'll get into range of probably most here. Oh well, a little bit of a daredevil, because they will get muddled. He moves 4. 1, 2, yeah, 4, and has an attack of 2. Should block you at attack 1, attack 3, that's gonna hurt. No, I think we'll chicken out and we'll just on the chests, and we'll just do a generic attack, because this one, yeah, skip movement. No, it's not worth it doing it just for him. So generic 2, try to do something. Oh, almost dead. That's good. More self-heal and some golds. Did I miscount again? 1, 2, yeah, this time I did. Move 4. And you heal. You don't move because there's a trap there, and you should be able, no, it's move 1, so you can't get past either, so that should be correct. Alright. So let's just jump in then, try to push you into the trap next turn. Oh, and then we can just move in and we'll try to attack. So, yeah, use the heal, remembered. And then attack this one. Hopefully I have card stuff that will push him into the trap and get rid of it. Or we could move and push this guy into the trap there after we attack him. But I don't really remember what cards we have left, and I don't think I am able to check it as the game state is right now. So just do this. Confirm that. +1, 3 damage. Very nice. So left now for the brute is the sweeping blow, which we could very much use right here. And then a move 3. They are likely to move before us though. But we also got the push here, which I guess we should be able to use if we can use it. We can't use it on Living Spirit because he's a flying creature. But anyway, we'll just do that. He has 7 hit points, should be able to take. No, that's the. Yeah, of course, that's the brute. Anyways, we'll use those two anyhow. Now, this is the immobilize thing, which I think actually could be of some use right now. And an avalanche attack, perhaps. A bit of retaliation should go a long way. If he melee attacks, he'll be dead, but he ain't melee. He is a ranged character and will move unless he is immobilized first. There's no, I'll just go out and stun him. I'll choose this one either way, and avalanche, and we'll probably end up stunning something. Let's see how far out they all go before me, more or less. Not Living Spirit. But he is not, funnily enough, he is not the most dangerous one right now. And a crit. Yeah, we'll burn a card on that. Need to save those hit points. Got so many cards in the discard pile, we should be able to. And a +2, so you used your 2 best cards on your 2 strikes. Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, we'll have to take the damage. That was really unnecessary. Arrgh! 1 damage, much better, much better. Will do. Another 4 damage. You are kidding me. Are these guys cheating or something? I don't want to burn 2 discard cards. Not just yet. Yeah, I might be screaming again. Sorry. But perhaps we can do some damage now. This is for the entire attack action, so I can actually stun 2 people. With this. These 2. And if I jump, I can immobilize. 1. 1, 2. No, I need to get here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 3. Okay, just jump on this side perhaps instead. No, let's just get away from these 2. Okay. And we'll use, yeah, skip the movement. No, this one is made. Isn't it? No, we didn't use. Now we can use. There. And we'll stun these 2 and hopefully kill them. -1. Didn't kill that one. Didn't kill anyone. How is that possible? Hey, 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 hey. Any traps we could use? We'll have to go around there. 1, 2, 3. Push. Push to kill. Now we could go here also, attack both of them, and push this guy over to this trap. Now we'll have to do that first, of course. We should just go in and attack with 6 at something. I do feel I want to kill at least one. What kind of cards do you have left? At least a fail, of course. If we burn. If I attack you for 6 and then 1, 2, 3 around on this side and push you into the trap, I'll get you out of the way and you take 2 damage. Perhaps we should be able to get a kill on him. As long as I get a -1 or better. Right, we'll try that. So, confirm. -1, that should be enough, thank you. We can't do him in a trap, can we? No, so we'll do this side then. And we'll push you over there. Boo. Now I think we need to go a little bit early this time, especially for the Craigheart. We need to take a short rest. Healing is not burned, thank you. Because we do need a bit of heal this time. Here's another suffer 1 damage, so if I target the skeleton with a massive boulder, I will kill off the spirit as well, hopefully, too, and a heal. No. That's the move. I don't have another move. A heal, there we go, with the heal on the bot side. 38 though, instead of 87. It's a bit really of a gamble with so many archers going around. What can we do? You need to take a short rest too. Sure. Burn the sweep. Don't need that really. Got so much shields here. There's our piercing. Now you are immobilized. You won't go anywhere and you are stunned, so you won't do anything. These two will shoot. But I can't stand next to him either. We try to heal off the Craigheart a little bit on that one and try to shoot someone with this one. Or else we could go and push one of the skeletons into the trap. Then we'll have to stand around this side. We should be able to kill off this guy. And I think a trample would go a long way doing that. So it's a move for attack too. Yeah, so what we could do is make sure the Craighard, no, 29, he can't go first. Okay, I'll just use this one. No, this is, yeah. This one to go have an early initiative. Use the 2 generic move, go there, screw the attack from the living bones, and kill off this guy. At least should give us the possibility to heal up a little bit. And then don't need that one just then. Just a double heal, no. We'll do an attack. We can do the third dirt tornado over here. Probably not the wisest idea though. Oh, the choices. It's getting a bit slow here though. So I can't fail 2 scenarios in a row. I need to make this happen. I never failed 2 scenarios in a row. And I'm not starting now. Not. No. No. I could just move. Now, how about we just stand still, his stand anyhow, try to heal up a bit, and we can choose to heal either the brute if it goes too badly, because the brute was supposed to just go and kill him. I could try to kill off him though. And attack 3, but that's probably not enough, not with my record. Unless the brute goes here, kills him, and we'll follow up the plan and do attack on him when he dies. Trying. That depends on his initiative. Alright, so how about we just do this and we'll see how it ends up. 44, 67, 81. I will start, they will not. Thank you. There's no frost, so I won't be stunned, but he has an attack 3 and we need to kill him off. Attack 3, they all have attack 3. And he has a range of 3 as well. 1, 2, 3 shouldn't be within range. 1, 2, 3, unless I walk over here. I was planning to, perhaps not anymore. Or if I do 1, 2, 3, 4 jump, and I attack and disarm this guy, and then the brute could, yeah, he'll probably kill off. He can both heal and kill. Yeah, sounds much better. So move over there, and we'll get an attack off on that guy, and keep outside unless in case we don't kill him, which I kind of doubt we'll do. Yeah, fail. Well, at least that's out of the way, and we'll disarm you if we don't kill you. We don't. 0 damage on both. Just excellent. Just when I was getting my hopes up. Alright. So, well, I'm not an ally of myself, so I shouldn't be able to take damage on that. So just attack you. You dead, and you dead. At least the Craighard knows what to do. And I'll heal up myself a little bit so we can move in on the archer next turn. That's much better. Yeah, of course he moved first. I should have seen that coming. I'll just try to receive the damage this time. You can't do anything. You're moving away. Yeah, that is a new thing which they have done intentionally from the board game, where disarmed range unit will move away from disadvantage instead of going into melee, which was approved by Isaac Childress, the inventor of this fantastic game. Now, another heal perhaps would be wise, and just move out of the way a little bit, or fire a dirt tornado. So what have you got? You can probably kill off this guy. Attack and stun. That does sound good. Attack 3, push 2. Should push right in the trap. So if we go here, make sure you don't target anyone else, and you can move a little bit away. And we'll focus on killing you. But we'll do the warding strength first, and then the grab and go. And that will take him off. 1, 2, 3. We could just skip over there. Don't have very much to skip off with. Now try to get over there and kill him. Hopefully they will not be first. One is the living bones. And he will heal up a bit, which messes up my plans again. Crits at 2 damage, sure. We can do that. But he is now completely healed, which was not a part of the plan. But now we can attack first, push, and then move afterwards. Attack 2, range 5. Come on! Give me hope! Yeah, we'll have to try. But we will need a +1 to get him killed this round. Should be a little bit of a chance. I'm not too hopeful though. Oh well, come on. Come on. Yes! Crit! And he's actually dead. Very nice. Thank you. Now we'll need to move anyway to get somewhere, so we might as well move down here to corner you off. Because brutes are supposed to take care of the second archer down here. So confirm the movement over here. There, and we end your turn. And then move 3 all the way there. And you don't get to fail. There are 3 zeros, 3 plus 1, 1 minus 2, which we can't have, and a fail. So there's a major risk, we'll call it that, that will succeed. But +1, and we did. Alright, 1 guy left. Please don't do so. -2, that's a 0, that's good. Now we should be able to do it. Really should be. So let's just, we have an attack 2 there, an attack 3 there. Let's just bash the living hell out of him. And the Krangheart, you need to do a short rest. Get some cards back. But yeah, burn whatever you need to do, mate. It's okay. Move out. Oh, just loot. There's so much gold around there. Yeah, we'll loot. And then we can move afterwards. I'm sure it doesn't mind. 68. And it's time for you to die. At least you're stunned anyway, so you won't deal any damage. +1, 4, and he's dead. And we succeeded. And I'm actually too happy after we failed the first one. Ah, rectified. There, and you go and loot a lot of gold. Up on 10 gold. I think this will actually be gold though, and not coins like in the board game. Just skip the attack, end the Craighead's turn, end the rounds, and victory. So we won't get 20 golds, we'll get 10 golds out of the 11 enemies killed. Lost Crypt is done, and we can continue on to the March's camp and get our nice little reward. Journey to the Marches are complete. One mission done. All these will be added in due time. Same. This will be accumulated if you do have to do more missions to get where you want to go. It will vary between 1 and 3, as I have seen. Not sure if there will be more. But I will enter the village. I will gain 8 more gold, 9 more XP, and receive another item. Now, another thing in the adventure mode is that items do have durability. Up here is the icon of how many times. I think they will lose 1 durability for each road you are doing, moving from camp to camp. So they won't lose durability while you are doing missions, but when you reach a destination in a camp somewhere or a city, they will lose. Every item will lose 1 durability if they have. Not everyone has. Check in on the items here. Starter items have indefinite amounts. Yes, that's it for now. I'll take a couple of hours break and be back on in a little while, and we'll set off on one more mission this time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been a pleasure to dive in and try this game. I do hope you will tune in to watch me play later on, and by all means leave messages if you want me to do a special thing. Follow the stream would be much more appreciated, and if I don't see you later tonight, I wish you a very pleasant evening, and hopefully I'll see you around some other time. So long.